North of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Ross Stripling is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Come on, Dodgers!
He's set. Here it comes. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, Matty V, you know what, Dero? This could be a long summer right now. You can't win a division in May, but you certainly can play yourself out of a division in May, and they need to turn things around in a big way right now.
Yeah, the way this team has played the early parts of this season, we find ourselves in May, but you know what? You can't help but look at the 25-man roster they're putting forth and notice to yourself that, hey, a lot of these guys might not be here if they don't get this turned around.
Fly ball out toward right field. Puig giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, Dero. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Nice slide and stop by Forsythe. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get it.
Standing in now, Jose Perella, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Digging in now for San Diego, Franchi Cordero. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And he takes one off the inside corner for And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low to mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know what, D-Row, this could be a long summer right now. You can't win a division in May, but you certainly can play yourself out of a division in May, and they need to turn things around in a big way right now.
Yeah, the way this team has played the early parts of this season, we find ourselves in May, but you know what? You can't help but look at the 25-man roster they're putting forth and notice to yourself that, hey, a lot of these guys might not be here if they don't get this turned around.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's really swung the bat well again. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
This is hit high in the air. Cordero will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Christian Villanueva. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Villanueva The native of Mexico is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
The 1-1 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. There's a swing and a miss. Says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Ready with the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Barnes recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Galvis is retired. 2 down now. Now, Rafi Lopez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Puig on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Padres down in order. Played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Kike Hernandez. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Right side hit hard, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
That's a big knock right there for his confidence. He had seen it. You're walking to the plate, you know your average is getting below 220. Nice agent.
Yasiel Puig, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that.
I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Popped him up. Villanueva over to his right, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no full. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. The pitcher, Clayton Richard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Margot aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Ready on 0-2. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Another chance. Travis Jankowski will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with one down. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Let's go, Dodgers.
The 1-2.
Steal.
There goes Margot in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Runner at second here with one man out. Popped him up. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Runner goes. That will end the inning. Padres lead one. They lead it 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Forsythe. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Perella comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting ninth, Edgar Ross Stripling.
Digging in, Ross Stripling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you looked on that last pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Ball two.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. down in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Pirela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both of these guys will get it up to over 90 as you one for the other. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Here comes the first pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
Now batting, Christian Villanueva. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Hernandez moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Taylor.
First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a
You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. If you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Now the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Here's a look at the Padres Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Go home, Dodgers!
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first off high.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he'll snap one over to first, but the runner's back easily.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1.
Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But they gathered themselves, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Puig.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, first baseman, Cody
Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. 2-1 Los Angeles. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Padres.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So stepping in, Rafi Lopez flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to. He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I mean, that hit had to feel amazing, right? Walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Into the box, Clayton Richard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
This will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. Our score remains 2-1. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Logan Forsythe.
First First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Barnes could very well be a member of this year's National League All-Star team as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Jankowski's there for it. He makes the catch and tagging, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Digging in to try it again, Ross Stripling. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jankowski is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he takes ball 1. Forsythe on third with 2 out. Ball 2 now.
Hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Nope. 3-0. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA. They still lead it 2-1. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner to the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Stepping in now, Jose Pirela, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under.
1-1. Fouled off.
Come on now, let's get a K right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
All right, Dodgers.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Padres lead 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming, here it is. That bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
That's right, LA.
3-0 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Foul. The 3-1. High in the air down the right field line.
Heading after it is Jankowski.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Kike Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run. It was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter try to take a pitch or two, D-Row, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's
and
going.
A double steal try here. The short hit hard. The second for 1 on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at.
This pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 2-0 too high, and it's 3-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across the score. Tony Cingrani comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Rafi Lopez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ball and 2 strikes now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. First, 1 away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Barry Redmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Barry Redmond.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners up for second. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 53.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Tapping in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jankowski sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cordero ranging back to the track, to the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Right there, get me a knock to the left side.
Chase Utley will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Chase Utley. Now pitching for San Diego.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Barnes stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. So 1-1. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner. The
3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from it.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Ready for another out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Jankowski has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this was off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Cordero put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Friars 2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 46.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Just missed with a breaking ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Eric Hosmer is in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And he takes a called strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone.
For him on the mound, since he's come out of the pen to start this inning, that's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Jose Pirela. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's
Ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They lead it 6-2. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
All right, Dodgers, whoa.
He's set. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Christian Villanueva.
At the plate, Christian Villanueva. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Let's get down here.
First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Rafi Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. One and one the count now. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's end, the Dodgers put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Tony Cingrani claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.